Hello, everybody. My name is Daniel Slapniok. This is the Young Side of Politics, Episode 3. Today we will be talking about rallies Donald Trump had today, the election, which will be tomorrow, and the outcome of the election. Plus, we are also going to talk about a past president, Barack Obama. So let's start off with Barack Obama. But before we do, just want to give a huge shout out to Mike Pence, who basically has just secured Michigan for Donald Trump. But anyways, this is Daniel Slapniok of the Young Side of Politics, and this is Episode 3. Here we go. So, Barack. We obviously know Barack Obama. A lot of people think he's the greatest president ever. Well, obviously that's typical Democrats. He was obviously a great person. But was he as good of a president as people say? Was he really? And the answer to that is no. He did a bunch of bad crap for the Middle East. In the Middle East, Obamacare was horrible. But yeah, that's just a very brief topic. I just want to say that he is overhyped as president. Obviously, he was a really good person. But let's move on to our main topics right now. So tomorrow's going to be the election. Donald Trump is heavily favored in the electoral college poll. Multiple reports have said that he must win Pennsylvania and one of the three states of Michigan, Minnesota, and Wisconsin in order to be able to win. Right now, Trump is having a rally in Grand Rapids, Michigan, and Pence just finished up speaking there. Pence, I think, literally just secured Michigan for Trump. I think Trump's going to win, obviously. I want Trump to win. But the amount of love Trump's getting is amazing. There's almost 200,000 people watching the live stream of his rally right now. So basically, Biden, the most corrupt politician that I know of, the worst presidential candidate that I know of, just the most horrible. He's nearly as bad as Kamala Harris when it comes to a presidential candidacy. If Biden wins, Biden can be out by the first year because of his dementia. Harris is going to take over. She's going to get crapped on. So Trump's going to have to step in sooner or later. He's going to bring it up to court, and he's going to step in. Right now at the Trump rally, there's a lot of women for Trump. A lot of people say he's sexist. Why do women support Trump? Because he's not sexist. There's a lot of blacks who support Trump. And why is that? Because he's not racist. There's a lot of gays and there's a lot of gays and there's a lot of trans who support Trump. Why? Because he's not homophobic. Well, when you put it that way, what's wrong with him? Well, according to Democrats, he is a big bad orange man who is the most racist person you have ever met. And Joe Biden is the person who did everything. And he has never stolen money. The most perfect person ever. We just have to ignore that he stole $3 million from Ukraine, stole money from China. And we also have to ignore the fact that even though Trump paid $750 in federal taxes, he paid nearly 10, maybe even more, tens of millions of dollars to the government. So literally, he did it in a more direct way than taxes. So he paid more taxes than we did. Oh, by the way, did I forget to mention that Biden wants to raise taxes for people who make $400,000 a year? He wants to raise it by $4 trillion. He's punishing people for making money. Just because you make money doesn't mean that you actually have to pay more money. Because you earn the money, which means that you can keep your money. It should honestly be the same. If there's low-income families, sure, they can pay slightly less, but it has to be equal. Otherwise, you're punishing someone for making money. It's just not cool. Yeah, so Trump would obviously, if he would win this, the media would take this down as the worst presidential result in history. If Biden would win this, America's blessed for the next 4 years because it's Biden, right? The most perfect person you've ever seen. Yeah, so is Trump really the big bad orange man? No, he's the gays man and calling them orange is technically racist. So, honestly, I mean, here is the master plan for obviously something that Trump administration will love. Trump 2020, Pence 2024, maybe 2028 if he could. And then just, I mean, obviously, we would not want AOC or Kamala Harris running in 2024 or 2028. I mean, Biden's gonna barely make it to 2024, if at all. Yeah, so yeah, Trump's gonna win Michigan, I think. Hopefully, he can win Pennsylvania too. But the most important part is that he is winning, and this is obviously what's gonna happen. So tomorrow I will try doing a live stream. I will do a live stream on my second channel. It's called Daniel Slepnyov. I will link it in the description. I will do a live stream there. You can tune in if you would like. But we are gonna be reacting to some. I'm not gonna be doing tomorrow. I will react to the presidential election and hopefully make an episode on it. But I will try doing a live stream maybe next week. Or I will do a reaction to the election tomorrow. So yeah, will be a short episode. Maybe not longer than 10 minutes. Maybe a little longer. Basically, what Biden and Trump, he did stuff going on. So there's not a lot of campaign tomorrow, which is something Biden will love, don't he? Trump can't say any more of his stupid lies, I guess. According to our stupid Democrats, Biden and his liberal friends. Honestly, I'll throw shade if I need to. I really will if I have to. My friends are liberals, idiots, honestly. Yeah, but I don't care if they listen to this or not. I also want to do a kind of a Q&A, if you will. I mean, this is honestly just more of a personal episode than educational. But let's talk about some stuff about Biden. Let's talk about the good things that could happen if Biden wins. Alzheimer's awareness. That's it, because my boy Biden is gonna have Alzheimer's soon. He's gonna have dementia, Alzheimer's, whatever you want to call it. He's gonna start losing his crap. I love Trump for president, but hey, Sleepy Joe for Senate. He announced it himself. Why not? Let's do it. Sleepy Joe, if you are listening to this, I'm sorry. Let's call you formally. Sleepy Creepy Joe Malady Biden for President 2020. Because you belong in a retirement home. Because your ass needs to get the hell out of here. And when I say that, I mean that. So let's look some stuff up really quickly about a thing which Ben Shapiro said about basically there was an article that that Trump can't afford to lose because of 1 impeachment, 26 accusation of sexual misconduct, and 4,000 lawsuits. That's what there's this article that I saw. And then I'm not calling Ben Shapiro idiotic, not calling my friends idiotic. Actually, I am, but this article, it says that there's a bunch of stuff against Trump, as if there hasn't stuff against a lot of presidents. It's so stupid because half of these are bullshit. They're absolute bullcrap. So one thing about it is 26 sexual conduct accusations. You know what? Maybe he did 1 or 2, but it's so funny because there's research. All of them are Democrats. Liberals love their crap. They'll be hypocrites. They'll accuse of people of anything. But they use this equality as their pitch. Never works because Biden isn't winning. So my main point from this is vote Trump. If you haven't, tell your parents to vote Trump. Tell your friends to vote Trump. Tell everyone you know to vote Trump. Because if you want America to be saved, vote fudging Trump. Okay. So, yeah. So, thank you so much for listening. I will leave a link to Trump's YouTube channel if you do want to watch any of his live streams. But thank you very much. Peace out. This is the Unsaid Politics. Daniel Slepnyov. Episode 3 has come to an end. If you do enjoy this, please consider liking and hitting that subscribe button with push notifications on. And if you have any questions or suggestions, put that in the comments down below. And thank you so much for your time of listening to this podcast, The Unsaid Politics, Episode 3 by Daniel Slepnyov.